You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. The show is a blessing to be back in the Black Box as we blow a succession. The constant, continuous, consistent content creation campaign continues, and as we sail these 7 seas, I am the captain of the ship, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway. On my mama, interesting reaction. Shout out to them cats over at the Viiiralway podcast, my partners, only cyberly and then ancestrally and kindredly that we've yet to meet, but I tend to agree with a lot of what they express and put out there. Not that I agree with everything they say. Hell, they don't even agree with everything one another says, but I agree definitely 100%, a Google percent with their approach to this podcast and landscape. And I do find myself in line with a lot of their theories, ideas, and thought process in general. So they've had an issue. Apparently, they just reacted to Blue Devil from the hater world spoke on blacks gatekeeping hip hop. I wish I would have actually seen what Blue Devil said to get an extremely total context of the whole situation. But I trust these dudes' perspective enough that they're quoting him pretty much to the T, not taking things out of context. And it would just shock me that Blue Devil would say something like this because Blue Devil has disappointed me in the sense that this new media situation, podcasting and all that, that's extension of hip hop. So if he has this sentiment about hip hop and being the bridge is not being set out there, or the gap is not being bridged and we not being inclusive, it's crazy because he's had a number of people from our culture on his platform. I've even assisted in him accessing a number of the members of our culture, and a lot of us have gone there. However, it's been years that Blue Devil has been telling me personal he's coming to do my platform next month. And I find no honor in a man that doesn't keep his word, especially for such a long, extended period of time. I've never taken it personal. I've never gotten upset, gotten in my emotions or my feelings. I've utilized months of gaps of time after he's committed to a next month and then bring it up very, humbly, softly, and he'll recommit to another, okay, next month, 30 days, 60 days, and it just never happens. So I find it odd that he would find himself publicly speaking on not being included, invited as a whole, as a people, when he personally doesn't practice wanting to be included, even though we have come partake and break bread at his location. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to react to what the homies talking about in regards to it. So with no further ado, let's see what Blue Devil, Haters World, and the Viiiralway podcast, Mr. Viral, damn, forgot the other homie name, and all them have been up to. Oh, my mama, Messiah, and then the other homie too. I'm going to get it.
There was this Mexican podcast.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
I forget the name of the podcast. But basically, they went out there on record to say that blacks are holding them back in hip-hop.
Yeah, that was the craziest
They
shit I
said
heard.
blacks only let Hispanics get so successful in rap. Like, we are gatekeeping hip-hop from Hispanic culture. What y'all think about this? This is crazy.
This is some more bullshit to me. Yeah. But this is what is basically finding any reason to basically go against this. It's like, I seen them bring up Kendrick and shit. And they brought up Kendrick and was basically mad that Kendrick didn't bring Lefty or somebody else to perform at one of the performances
at the pop out and at the forum.
He put this man on this new album.
He only had 3 words: crazy, spooky, and hilarious.
Gave him an opportunity, gave him a big opportunity to be one of the biggest albums of the year.
Facts.
And to sit here and say, that's like me telling you, I'll give you the game, give you the sauce until you go spread your wings. I'm trying to, I'm clipping your wings.
I'm going to just keep it G with you, bro. And I got Mexican homeboys, certain Mexican songs.
And I want to say that spooky, hilarious, them bars came from a black dude. On my mama. Them was stolen bars. And we covered it right here on the black box.
That dude be knocking songs, but overall, bro, Mexican rap isn't that good. Like
That's facts.
in general, it's just not that good. I mean, you had Lil Rob. I know you got Lefty Gunplay. You got Cypress Hills, and what was the cat? He was with YG and them. Sad Boy Low.
And when it comes to Lefty Gunplay, a lot of the popping black artists have collabed with him. I wish I would have heard what Blue Devil said. What did he say? It's just crazy because he also asked me a loaded question when I was at his platform a couple of years ago about the question had to do with blacks and Mexicans collabing and why it didn't happen more and what I personally paid Mr. Criminal. And it seemed like the whole public, including Mr. Criminal, responded as if I said I would never pay a Mexican. But he asked me would I ever pay Mr. Criminal to work. And I said no based on a whole lot of things. And, you know, the thing was way generalized. But this is a subject matter he seems to be keeping in the air. Let's keep it cracking.
Like, it's only a handful of them I can really name.
They so cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can name. Like they're not gonna excel in this culture.
They think they're supposed to be bigger than what they are. But it's like because they like the music. Majority of the world ain't listening to it. It's like most of your fan base is coming from that. So
exactly. It's coming from it. And then on top of that too, like they typically when they rapping about like the Cholo style, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't relate to a lot of their music and it's kind of just for them. So it's only gonna be limited of who's gonna bump their music. So
it's the same reason why we don't read books. Great authors write that's in Spanish. I was in the dispensary the other day and it was this hard song. The beat was banging. The hook was in the melody and the harmonies was our style. The bars was flowing like we flow, but it was all in Spanish. But it was beaten. So the little female that's helping me at the dispensary, the way the song is flowing, the way he was in pocket and all that, it's all Spanish though. It just made me ask her, I'm like, man, what are you talking about? Fucking on something? And she laughed. She was like, yeah, like Sneaky Link. I could just tell. And I could tell that record would work well in an environment if we knew what he was talking about. There's just a language barrier. That's what I tried to express on That Hater World when he asked me about why I don't see it happening more often. And I spoke on it. I described it as the mastery of the English language. And Mr. Criminal got his panties in a bunch. But all I was saying is there's a difference in the way our ears react to the way certain things are said. We just don't have the same appreciation for the way they say the style and type of things that we say. It just doesn't have that same natural ring of, okay, every now and then want to trans over, but the ones that we learn to appreciate more so are the ones that do it like us without seeming like they trying to do it like us. You can have an accent, you can have a little lingo, but it's just hard to describe. It's a gray area. It's not a black and white thing.
To say that like we're gatekeeping and we're holding them back. We're the most welcome race. We allow anybody to come in hip hop and dissect and dilute the culture no matter what. You know what I'm saying? We accept everybody with open arms. So to say we're holding people back is crazy fucking work. I just feel like that was just some controversy they needed to say.
They just saying
to even really feel that way, it's like, what? If your shit trash or not.
Hey, check this out, cuz. Hip-hop is our culture, period. If you a guest, shut the fuck up and enjoy being a guest. So whoever said that on that podcast, fuck them niggas, straight up. Yeah, ain't no tap dancing, ain't no nothing. Fuck them niggas, period. Get them niggas out the culture. Stop covering our culture. Cover your motherfucking culture if you feel that way. Because you not holding yourself back, right? Your people not holding you back. So go do podcasts about your culture, nigga. Go do podcasts about Hispanic music. Go do Hispanic music where y'all not holding each other back. If this the way you feel. Because really that was just some undertone racist shit. Really you just said fuck niggas. That's just what it is. You see Kendrick, number one, Jay-Z, Nas, then you looking up there like, damn, who's the Hispanic Jay? Who's the Hispanic Nas? Who's the Hispanic Pac? Oh, they gotta be holding us back.
Or they need an Eminem, huh? Like how Eminem's like the great white rapper.
Yes, but it's like, nigga.
It may come in time, but yeah, nobody is purposely holding anyone back. It sounds like he's also trying to echo the sentiments that like Kanye says about those people at the top and us. It's just like it's his version. And now I'm saying, it's seeming like they're not saying Blue Devil himself said this on the Hater World. This just was said on the Hater World podcast, probably from one of his constituents. I'm not sure. I just want to make that clear. I'm not sure that they saying this about Blue Devil. However, what I said still stand. Blue Devil been bullshitting. If all you got in this world is your word and your balls. We got that from a Latino fake one, but I mean the concept, the idea. That's that ski North face, Tony Montana. So now, bro, how could you just bullshit and not stand on your word, stand on your business when so many, not just myself, people that you requested that I put you in contact with, I've made those contacts. They've been there. Then so many other of our culture have been there, and you've yet to keep your word, brother.
Kendrick put
Lefty
one of y'all
Gunplay.
fucking hip hop rappers. I don't even go in on Lefty because Lefty don't do nothing but show us love. He let him get on his album and say 4 words and get a plaque off that. He didn't have to put Lefty on that, nigga. You know how many black hip hop artists that's out here putting in work who could have took that slot and had a real verse? He let him say 4 words and become one of the most popular 4 words on the entire album. Showed that nigga crazy love. Fuck is you goofy ass niggas talking about? I'm getting tired of this. Everybody dancing around these motherfuckers who throwing darts at us. Like this ain't our culture.
I ain't never heard no black people trip about us being mariachi singers. I don't never hear us about being oppressed about being mariachi singers or trying to join nobody else's culture.
Or do we don't be mad they don't put cheese on their tacos or grease up the shells. I'm just saying, or always use ground meat. We know that's their thing. We just do it our way, and we don't care if they don't eat our tacos. We love our tacos, our version of their food the best. We also, guess what? We eat the street tacos. That's cool. But if your baby mama asks you if you hungry, what you want to eat, you say some tacos. Unless now things is changing. We wasn't talking about these tacos. We know that's Mexican food. We got our own twist, though, and we appreciate our twist. The same way y'all hip-hop might not be identical to ours. It might have all the same elements. A shell, some meat, cheese. Or y'all don't always use cheese. But I'm just saying, majority of the same elements, but guess what? They hit different. And we prefer our version, even though it's not the original. And you may prefer your version of hip-hop, although it's not the original. But it doesn't then turn around, obligate us to utilize your version. On my mama, just like y'all don't feed up with RT tacos like that. But guess what? We do use your tacos. We eat street tacos. Even when we go home, typically we make black tacos. When we out and about, we acknowledge and recognize and understand this is what a real regular taco is. Just like hip-hop. It's just not the same. Oh, my mama.
Or nothing like that. So I don't understand what the hate is.
Why
Step
are we
your
even
level
your
up.
topic, nigga?
Yeah, I just say step your level up. I don't just think I don't know any good Mexican rappers that just make a nigga want to bump they shit like that.
Most of y'all is fucking trash. That's just what it is. I ain't saying it ain't no good Hispanic rappers, but the majority is garbage, nigga. The masses ain't listening to it. That's what it is. It's not niggas holding you back. You niggas is terrible.
But how would
Shout out to the good Hispanic rappers. Shout out to the Hispanics that fuck with the culture. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all. These bozos.
But how would we be holding somebody back in rap culture? Like, not the A&R.
Hey, is this something new? Or are they reacting to an old clip and I'm just not realizing? Sound like they might be reacting to what LA Icon has said, but I don't think he said that. That was on Food Community. I don't think that was on the Hater World. I was under the impression this is a current event, and I'm gonna continue reacting to it as if it's current, regardless of not all the issues and that they still matter. The principles are still the same on the subject.
It's not the people who make the deals.
We don't even have that type of control. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
That's
They
what I'm
just
saying.
yeah.
So
That's
it's
what
like it's us holding y'all back. It's crazy work.
it just sounded like they just wanted to say fuck niggas just to say fuck niggas.
Okay, so the podcast name was Hater World. Makes sense. Hating ass niggas. Your podcast is named Hater World. You fucked up there from the start. We don't own the record labels.
Yep, and this is the Viiiralway podcast. They up out of Long Beach, California. Primarily, the core members are, and I ain't gonna take their whole reaction. If you want to get their whole breakdown, going over to their channel, I feed up with their content. But if you want their whole reaction, go follow it up over there at the Viiiralway, and that's V, and they spell viral with 3 I's. I'm gonna get up out of here. and one of their more local partners, Crazy in the Hood, he say, Mr. Trifling, Eastside Long Beach, you already know.
I was on a jail call, but they gon' have to call back. I would holler free cuz, but they ain't gon' do that. Last nigga tried me, got his shit blew back. Shit crazy in the hood, you gotta keep your two straps. It get crazy in the hood, but we controlling all that. You know the hoes gon' be hoes and hood rats is hood rats. Me gun smoking, Two-Face spent the lap a couple times on the yard, but I got tired of doing that. Nephew'll tell you when I ran out my sack, I was cutting down pills, but they could tell it wasn't crack. Not too many niggas get down like way back. I would holler free ghosts, but they don't want the loc back. I was on the lane, sipping on the block with no strap. I ain't never did that since last time I did that. Would be telling if I said that when they got some get back. Drugs in my body, I'm just trying to get back. Packing the mail, wrapped in a gift wrap. When your name ringing bells, ain't no time to fix that. 4800 when my bed rolled back. Yard on the roof, mandatory for the blacks. 6-man sale, got my store on my rack. Selling on the payphone, trying to get his bitch back. Not too many niggas get down like way back. I would holler free blue, but here S&Y rat. Trying to be true, but you can't define that. Go against the line, gotta push the line back. Go against mine, we got 99 straps. Guns in my hood, same kind as Iraq. Blend in the wood, I forgot to pass back. Strings on the hoodie, tied like a wave cap. Bullet from an F&N, push you way back. Time in the pen, never get my days back. Each perk 10 cost $20 flat. If you want it fronted, I need 25 back. Last nigga tried me, got his shit blew back. Shit crazy in the hood, you gotta keep your two straps. It get crazy in the hood, but we controlling all that. You know the hoes gon' be hoes and hood rats is hood rats. Me gun smoking, Two-Face spent the lap a couple times on the yard, but I got tired of doing that. Nephew'll tell you when I ran out my sack, I was cutting down pills, but they could tell it wasn't crack. Not too many niggas get down like way back. I would holler free ghosts, but they don't want the loc back. I was on the lane, sipping on the block with no strap. I ain't never did that since last time I did that. Would be telling if I said that when they got some get back. Drugs in my body, I'm just trying to get back. Packing the mail, wrapped in a gift wrap. When your name ringing bells, ain't no time to fix that.
Nigga Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke, on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Bud, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, cuz. Nate Bud, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!